Hello everybody, it is a beautiful day today in Florida. Beautiful blue skies, and we are going to be taking advantage of that. So we're just gonna go on the West Orange, or on the West Orange bike trail. It actually goes all the way from St. Petersburg to the Cocoa Beach, I do believe. Super cool trail in Florida. We are going to be going towards the Atlantic side, but yeah, we'll get back to you guys when we are at the bike trail. Okay, now we have arrived at the Orange Trail bike path. I don't really go that way, which leads to Winter Garden. You would know if you live in Florida. For those who do, for those who don't, it's just a cool little city. But today I'm gonna be going that way. I've never gone that way before, so I literally have no idea what is that way, but we're gonna find out. So it is March 17th, 2023, St. Patrick's Day. I have protection from pinching because that would be kind of annoying. But if you don't know what the Orange Trail is, if you live in a different state or if you do live in Florida and haven't gone on it, it's just a really cool trail with no motorized vehicles except for like emergency vehicles. That you can bike on, you can walk your dog. It's super cool. And as I said before, it goes from St. Petersburg to Cocoa Beach, which is from the Gulf to the Atlantic. I'm actually trying to build up towards doing a bike ride from here to the Atlantic, from here to the Gulf, and then do the full extent of the trail. But first we gotta do these like half day bike rides, because from here to the Atlantic by itself you could probably do it in one day. It'd probably take about 10 hours of biking at around 12 miles an hour from what we calculated. But yeah, let's see what we find on this side of the trail. So I don't know if you can hear me over the construction workers' cars, but this is a map of the West Orange Trail. It's a partial map. It does go further. So you see this is like a pop cut, kind of curves around it. I do not know where we are right now, but we might be, yeah, really no idea. But this is the size. If you know how big Lake Apopka is, it is massive. It's actually the lake that, driving up right before I got into the trail, that's the lake you saw. That was Lake Apopka. That was like a tiny bit of it. It looks like the ocean. Really cool. Now I know we are officially not in Ocoee anymore, which is where I started, because every city has a little street sign symbol. I don't know if you guys can see that. And Ocoee is like this little pavilion thingy. Oh, Editor Jovi here. I was actually completely wrong. This is Ocoee's symbol, and this is Winter Garden one, which is the pavilion that I was thinking about. Alright, now back to the video. It's not the orange, so we are officially out of Ocoee, right out of the city. Okay, now it looks like we're going into a more, or less suburbanized area. Will be hopefully good. Maybe we can find something cool. I mean, if not, this has already been really cool, and still have a lot of trail left. Just after about 5 miles, remember to stay hydrated. It doesn't have to be 5 miles, but for me, after 5 miles, I am remembering to stay hydrated, and you should too, because you'll die if you don't. Okay, so we're coming up, and there's a barricade. I don't know. Is it probably just for vehicles? Because I've seen a lot of people coming the other direction, and I cannot imagine that they all came from before there, so I think it's fine. If there's like something dangerous, I'll turn around or somebody tells me to. but no, I think that's just for like, vehicles. Okay, so there it says sidewalk closed over by that sign, and then there's another barricade here, but I think I think this is still the trail, and I think I don't know if that's also the trail. So I'm gonna go, and there's these little trail markers every so often, and then I'm gonna go, and if I do see one, I'll keep going this way, but if I don't, I'll turn around and then probably see on my phone where it is. Oh yeah, okay, wait, let me show you this. Really cool, actually. Trail marker, and it says like, give the locate. It is Silver Corner. Okay, it says like, give the location. Mile 0.4. I think I'm going backwards on the trail, but yeah. So it's an emergency call, and then you can give the location, which is really cool, and that tells you that you are on the West Orange Trail, which is very nice. So now I do know I'm going in the correct direction. Okay, two guys just came right there and then just went through that hole. Okay. So we have reached mile 0.0. You can see that right there, which I guess means that the West Orange Trail stops here, and I know it connects to another trail, I guess at this beautiful horse camp. Really cool. Sister would love this. So I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if there's another trail that it connects to that I can get to easily, that is like that I won't get lost on. But yeah, I will get back to you guys when I've made my decision. Okay, so I have made a decision. Here is the map for you guys. So I am here. Even though it should be here because that's mile 0.1. It should be like right here. Anyway, but I'm right here. And to get on this trail, I have to go south, which is that way. So I go south, and then once I'll just literally hit the trail, and then I'll just keep going north, so I've been going north, so I'm just gonna go south a little bit and then keep going north until I want to stop. I might like hit a Apopka station or something, but yeah, there you go. Have fun. Okay, here we go. This is the Clarkona Horseman's Park, and I think this is I'm pretty sure this is a road, but it's very, there's not a lot of people going on it. Kind of in the middle of nowhere, a little bit. Not like middle of nowhere, but middle-ish of nowhere, or middle of nowhere-ish. There's a car. But you know, it's fine, I'm on the side. So yeah, hopefully the trail, I think this is a school. Yeah, there's a school right there, that's interesting. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. Okay, so we are on what I assume to be the horse trail that I saw on the map. I think, maybe. This was going west, that way is going east. That's north and that's south. Let's go west. 'Cause why not? And then if there's like I don't know if you guys can see in the distance, there's a truck. But if there's something that blocks the road, then we'll go east. So we're gonna start going west for now, because you can. Right now I've gone about 7-8 miles, and wow, Florida is so beautiful. yeah, this is great. So, wow. Oh, okay. Mound of dirt. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so we kind of reached the end of the road. I think we're gonna turn around now. Look for a place to eat lunch. Right now it is almost 11 o'clock, and I'm getting kind of hungry. And then I'm probably gonna start heading back to my house because it's already gonna be the biggest bike ride I've ever done. We're already at 8.7 miles, so that's kind of crazy. But yeah, it's been really good going this way. So, wow, look at that picture of the sky. That is beautiful. So picturesque. Just remove like the wires. Wow. Just a beautiful blue sky. Anyway, excuse me. Yeah, I'll get back to you when I found a place to eat lunch. Okay, we are back where we got here. We're at maybe the horse trail, I don't know. But I'm thinking either I'm gonna go back there and eat lunch at the pavilion, or I'm gonna go that way. Well, you know, oh well, actually a lot of cars, not a lot, but more cars than normal. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back. This has been a great bike ride so far. So now it's just gonna be mostly old or stuff that we've already seen. Okay, this is hard to bike in. Okay, we're fine. No cars. We're good. On the sidewalk. But no, this has been great. Yeah. You guys should really try just going out in nature. It's really just beautiful. I mean, it feels great. And go home, take a shower. Nice cold shower. I don't know if you guys like cold showers after like a lot of exercise, but oh, they just feel so good. It feels like you just feel super alive. I don't know if you guys have ever done cryotherapy. Well, it's this really cool thing where they stick you in this chamber and then they put gaseous nitrogen in there, and it gets super cold. But it's not like a wet cold. Like when you're cold after water, it's like it feels like it cools, like it's cold inside. It's just like a really surface cold. You can also kind of feel like Han Solo when he gets frozen in carbonite. It's super cool. And afterwards you just feel like you're ready to do anything, like super spunky. That's definitely the word, spunky. That's kind of funny that if you think about any word, if you say a word enough times, it sounds weird. Like weird. Like why was it like, it's interesting to think about, like, why is weird the word for weird? You should try it. Say any word like I don't know, 20 times and like really enunciate it, and it will sound weird, I promise. Weird. Here we are at Clarkonos Horseman Park. Next trip will be, hopefully we can make it up to Mount Dora, which is about 20 miles from here. I think that would be a good next milestone. Or maybe in 2 times, because maybe do it in about 10-mile integers. Like, do 10 miles, because this is just under 10 miles. But yeah, this place. I'm gonna eat the sandwich that I made myself. Hopefully it's not too squashed, but yeah. Sandwich. It is fairly squished, but I think it'll still taste very good, because hopefully it's yep. not as nice looking as when I made it. Sandwich has sausage, avocado, tomato, lettuce on sourdough bread, and mayo and cheese. So okay, so just finished eating my sandwich. Now I'm gonna head back. I'm just gonna do one long time lapse, but I only have 15% battery left, so it probably won't make it back because it's like 7 or 8 miles, but it should do most of the way. So I'll see you when I get back. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Go Dutch. Young, wild, and free.